If you are thinking about buying a home, pay good attention to this video. Hi, my name is Emil. I'm a real estate broker and tour log, and I thought it would be beneficial for you to bring this video to avoid mistakes others make. Number one mistake that ordinary buyer is making is looking at a home without getting pre-qualified, financially qualified. Of course, there are tools that you can go online, calculate the mortgage, and you would think that you can afford that payment, and you will go look at, for instance, the $600,000 or $1 million home or $2 million home. But in reality is, when you sit down with the lender and they qualify you, you will see the difference. For instance, instead of $600,000 home, you would be qualified only for $450,000. Lenders are thinking different than what you think. They will analyze all aspects of your income, your past history, credit score, and they will determine the maximum purchasing power. So it is very important to talk to your local lender, get pre-qualified, financially qualified, and then go look for a house. After you get pre-qualified, you should know what you are buying. So get the pen and pencil, write down everything you need in a new house before you look for a house. After you write down everything, and I hope it's by pencil, you should cross out a lot of them. For instance, if you are looking for a house that is fully remodeled, it will match exactly what you need. The chance of finding that is very low, and if you find it, you're gonna pay a high price for it. So think about it this way: if meets 75% of your needs, you should think about that house. Number 3 on my list is using the listing agent to represent you. You would think that your offers will get accepted much easier because the listing agent knows the house, knows the sellers, so everything will be fine. You're absolutely wrong. The listing agent has a promise to the seller to get top dollar for their home. So you cannot make a good deal when you're dealing with the listing agent. And if anything goes wrong, the listing agent will lean on a seller's side, not you. So you better have a buyer's agent to represent you, to have your side when something goes wrong. Also, probably you will say, okay, the listing agent, he can cut the commission and we can buy a house when there is a multiple offers. Again, you're wrong. How about if the price of the home is 5% higher than the actual value? Are you really gaining something? Again, the answer is no. So you better have a good buyer's agent to represent you, to make sure you're getting the house at the right value, and if anything goes wrong, you have someone on your side. Number 4 on my list is looking too much on Zillow's online Zestimate. My friend, all those online values, even Zillow admits that, it is wrong. The CEO of the Zillow sold his home 40%, and listen to this, Zillow's CEO sold his home 40% below Zestimate value. So how you can rely on the Zestimate to determine, okay, this is a good value for this home or not. So also you can go realtor.com, zillow.com, trulio.com, different .com companies. See, each of them, they have different value for this home because they are using algorithm to determine the value. No Zillow agent or no realtor.com's agent, actually they came, look at the house and determine the value. So that your best bet is to, very simple, look at the recent sold homes in that neighborhood. It's not a rocket science. Have your agent pull out all the recent sold around that neighborhood, look at the interior and exteriors of that property, drive around that property, make sure the location is compatible with the house that you're buying. Then you can easily find out the value of that home. So do not look at the online Zestimate. The Zestimate, it can be very costly to you. Zillow's CEO, the Zestimate for his house was 1.75 million. He sold it for 1.05. Can you imagine if someone paid 1.75 while the home was worth it only 1 million? $700,000 mistake is not a small amount. So do yourself a favor, ask your agent to pull out all the recent sold around that neighborhood, look at them, and then make your decision. Number 5 on my list is the reason. What is the reason you're buying a home? If you are buying a home because you're expecting the house value, it will increase over time and you can sell it, make money, go buy another one, my friend, that's not a good reason. You should rethink about purchasing a house. You are buying a home because you want a better quality of life for you and your family. No one can control the market. And please agree with me. I think we all agree that me and you, we cannot control the market. Market can go either way. Maybe you buy a house, the housing market goes down. But if you bought a house and if you made money on it, good for you. But if you are expecting the home value to go up 100%, my friends, you're not the winner in this game. Number 6 on my list is underestimating your monthly expenses. When you are trying to buy a home, please recalculate all the expenses. Usually there is 1% cost of the ownership per year to own a house. When you buy a house, things goes maybe goes sideways, maybe things breaks, and you should have good financial reserves to take care of those stuff. And when you are buying a house, I advise everyone to get the home warranty. Usually it costs between $500 to $750 per year, but it's totally worth it. So again, recalculate all your monthly expenses, your PG&E bill, utility bill, your cable TV, every monthly expenses, including your credit cards, auto loan if you have it. Recalculate and see if you can afford that monthly payment. Number 7 on my list is do not feel rushed. Stop right there if you are getting rushed with the agent. Do not move forward fast. Educate yourself with the neighborhood. Educate yourself about the price of the homes. And then think about it. See if that house meets all your needs, or at least 75% of it, then move forward. Number 8 on my list is, my friend, do not fall in love with that house. Fall in love with it when you purchased it, when you close the transaction. Enjoy it, fall in love with it. If you fall in love with the house, well, the moment you enter, you will be paying more than what you should pay for that house. So you should take a deep breath, go home, think about it, and then talk to your realtor, put a decent offer, purchase that house, and I hope you get it, and enjoy it after the closing. Fall in love with it after the closing. So if you are thinking about buying a home or selling a home in Turlock, California, please don't hesitate to call me. My number is 209-500-8589, and my email address is emil@emilres.com. Also, you can visit my website at www.emilres.com. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was informational for you. To stay up to date with these videos, please don't forget to subscribe here.